purple. I got purple. I got purple. You want or one? I got purple.
C2.
R1, C3. C3.
C2. Choose C2. They're lit. He's still C2 one shot.
Wow, so Instinct has just retaken the lead from Str8 Rippin. Str8 Rippin came out of the gates and they were dominating, but really Roy sparked that team there, Nexy. What is your take on it?
Well, this game has been phenomenal. I said it once again. Check it out. Str8 Rippin in the beginning of the game, they got a bunch of uncontested time at that bottom hill. Then they went up top and locked down the top of the map. They didn't let Instinct get up there once. Now Instinct, the hill went back to the bottom and they started taking over. We heard them talking to each other saying, good job, this is how we're going to do it. They're taking top control now and giving Str8 Rippin a taste of their own medicine.
Now, when we saw Final Boss just fall apart and stop communicating, we saw Instinct's coach XXX say, guys, we got this. This is our game type. Let's do it. He got his team fired up. They got fired up now, and the game is close once again. But check this out as Str8 Rippin has retaken top control. Let's jump on board with ElamiteWarrior. We really haven't watched enough of him this tournament. He continues to dominate here for Str8 Rippin.
Elamite has been putting up a monster amount of assists every single game. Str8 Rippin is locking down the top. Their top hill control is so good, but this will just move back down to the bottom, and we're going to see Instinct get some more hill time here.
Over purple, one shot, Roy. R1.
R2 right now. R2. Soviet, R1 is Soviet.
I think open purple.
R1 was Soviet.
He's on the wing, close, I got him. Where are they? Open street. One down. C3. Another one, C3, Roy. Close, one shot. 3 down. Let's get hill. I got sword. Grab hill, Eric, grab hill. We need to get hill.
Where they at? They're close street again. R1, 3 guys, R1.
R1, 110.
R1, one shot on 2. O3 and open street.
What's on hill? This guy one shot open street. Where are they? Lunchbox. Three
guys in hill.
Back up.
Look close. What's close street? Sword.
Sniping.
One shot. One shot sword. He jumped off.
Nice.
I got sword. Sword fun.
One basement. C2 in basement.
C2 weak.
Basement,
nice.
guys. One basement.
O3.
Basement.
Guy O3.
C3 one shot. T2 lobby. He's still C3.
Nice, Jason. C3 one shot. C3 one shot. I'm going. Hold this. I'll get going. Open ramp. Where's he going? What side? In hill.
Over him, C3 also. He's still closing.
Whoa, he's open ramp.
Got one. Watch gold, they're coming gold. All gold, guys. 2 gold right now.
Coming open ramp on me. Open street. Wait, open street.
All three, one shot.
Which side? One shot. Got him. Tell up that one is. Close street, watch close street. Close. Wait up. I'll help it.
Finally, it shows up that T2 is rocked off the map there by Walshy's rocket.
You have to turn around and double check right there.
Yeah, you know what? But we got Instinct back in the hill. They retook the lead for the second time this game. It's 169 for Str8 Rippin, 190 and growing for Instinct as they're looking stronger towards the end of this game. And once again, it is the open hill that they are getting hill time on.
That's right.
Farouk, you're watching this. You're watching the players' energy. Who's got the communication going on right now?
Well, I'm sitting down there and I'm watching Instinct go at it. And, one of the things that Nexy touched on about, their coach keeping them in it. When he told them, we're right where we want to be, this is our game, this is what's going on. What was important about that is he told them that when they were down by 30 seconds. And that's how they stayed in the game. Look, this is where we want to be. This is our game type. Keep your head in the game. And already we've seen lead changes and ties already. And right now, it looks like Instinct is taking over with that communication, with that energy that they have.
All right, well, right as we started talking about Instinct, Str8 Rippin must have heard us because they stepped their game up. They retook control of the hill. Soviet tried to get the hill back by himself. It didn't work out. Maybe they need to work on a little bit of patience here in the final moments of the game. Remember, it's the first team to 250, and we're at 200 for each team.
Well, I'm looking at Str8 Rippin. They have complete top control right now. Instinct is not allowed up top, but Roy making big plays. He finally got taken out. It is crunch time. 3 minutes left in this game, and the hill times are only seconds apart.
And I'm sitting here right now watching Lammy. He's got to be telling his team, fellas, we can end this right now. We can end this now. We are a few seconds away, about 3 minutes left in the time clock. We only need about 47 seconds. But here we go again. Looks like we're going to have another tie and another lead change right there with Instinct coming out on top.
204 to 203. This is one of the best King of the Hill games I've ever seen. I want to watch Roy. He may be my MVP for this event. He has been dominating every time Instinct needs a spark. He is the guy to do it for him.
I definitely agree. He is creating clutch plays over and over again. If I had to name an MVP, it would be R-O-Y, Roy.
All right, well, Snipedown for Str8 Rippin. He's also been putting up some big numbers. Tsquared, he's been leading his squad. ElamiteWarrior and Legit, they've been doing their thing for Str8 Rippin. But the player I want to watch is going to be Soviet from Instinct. Let's see what he's doing. Right now, he's coming off the fresh respawn. They are down by 30 seconds. Str8 Rippin just 10 seconds away from winning this. Running out of time. Soviet's taken out. Elamite is in the hill with no shield. 3, 2, 1. We have a brand new champion of MLG Toronto.
Wow. Str8 Rippin played incredible this entire tournament. I don't think there's any doubt why they won.
You know, Nexy, both of us called that Str8 Rippin would win this event coming into it. They performed amazing all weekend long. They gave us a scare against Final Boss earlier on Sunday morning, but you know what? They really showed what is inside of them this event right now, going up against Instinct.
Absolutely. They played their game. They made other teams adopt their strategy. They made other teams change the way they play. They just ran over everybody.
And you know what? Neighbor left their team, and instead they pick up Snipedown, a kid who just put up 39 kills in the final game here to win MLG Toronto.
And that's going to make Snipedown back-to-back champions because he won with Trigger Downs in Orlando. But now he's the champion here, and Str8 Rippin is our champion in Toronto. When we come back, we'll be right back with an interview from our winning team.